Hello. Hello again. I am doing another unboxing. First off, when I went to the comic shop, I also got a Power Rangers comic and an Adventure Time comic. Those are the covers of those two comics. So, today I have a little bit of a variety. One, they had the 2016 World Champions decks, which is pretty cool, and it comes with a special 2016 San Francisco pin, because the championship was held in San Francisco, if you couldn't put that together, although I would imagine you could. The deck does indeed come with a pin, so I will have not one, but two, spoiler alerts, two pins to put up on my thing today. Why will you not open? The glue that they use in the Pokemon packaging stuff is like the most intensely really good glue I have ever seen. Like it's like military strength, I swear. So yeah, this is the box itself. It's got a Yamna on the back. And yeah. Might as well just do a full pan of it since I've already shown that much of the box. As if that is an exciting thing. Oh, but maybe it is. Maybe you are a fan of packaging displays. Alright, so we have the World Championships 2016 with a Pikachu riding the well-known trolley, and then it has all of the competitors and the tournament stuff and some pictures and the placements of everybody. So it's got some interesting stuff. And then this one comes with a special Shaymin EX pin, or not E-pin, Shaymin EX card. Comes with this guy, special like full art Shaymin EX, as well as a silver bordered Ariados, as well as the deck itself, which I do not know what we have here. The silver border must mean that it is the special championship deck that the champion used. I'm not sure what place this particular individual is. Doesn't say exactly. I'm sure if I read through I'd be able to find it out. These of course also have a special back. This is the back of the 2016 championship decks. And it comes with a Spinarak, multiple VS Seeker cards, and the level ball. There are two. There is Professor Tree, in this case Sycamore. We have four of those. We have the Forest of Giant Plants. We have the Judge card. Two of those. Battle Compressor. A couple of Yanmega breaks. Three of them. An Ultra Ball card. Four of those. The Special Charge. A Revitalizer. Linsandre. I don't know if that's pronounced in French or Linsandre. And four double colorless energy cards. And then here is the pin up close, so you can see that's the San Francisco pin. That actually comes through really clearly. I like that. Alright, and then within the actual box, this is the collector box that comes with it. you can get a nice view of the box. I'm guessing in here are the energy cards. Here is the code card itself, which you can get one for the championship thing, as you see. Oh no, these are other cards. AZ. Oh yeah, it was Yanmega on there, not Yanma. So here's Yanmega. For Yanma, to go with the 4 Yanmega. N, 2 of those. 2 more of the Shaman EX. For Combi. For Vespiquen. And 4 Bursting Balloons. So those are the cards of the deck wherever it's placed. Plus, as I said, there's also the Ariados, the Shaman EX, and the code card. And then the Spinnerack to go with said Ariados. There are really not many Pokemon in that deck. I suppose that is why they are champions, is because they have a better balance of those cards than I ever would have. So be it, go figure. I'm not a competitive player. I also have this, another Elemental Evil package, which with that, I will have to cut some tape. I got another Solar Angel, I think. Yep. I'm getting so many of the Solar Angel. I don't need the Solar Angel. I already have it. Yes, it is just the same Solar Angel. I will probably see if there's a way I can trade that in then, because I really don't need 3 Solar Angels for anything. I was kind of hoping I would get something new, maybe an Earth Elemental, or I think it's a Water Elemental I don't have either. Because I have the Air Elemental and the Fire Elemental, I know. I don't think I have a Water Elemental. Alright, come on now. You don't have to be that annoying to get the twist tie out. There we go. Good lord. Alright, so yeah, another Solar Angel. Another base I have to install that probably won't cooperate, as they are wont to do. So, let's get this connected. Put the piece of pie into place. And then stick that base where the sun don't shine, yo. See what I did there? Solar Angel, sun, don't shine. I should have my own stand-up special. No, but really, this is another Solar Angel. I guess if I had like an actual posse of Solar Angels, I would be pretty safe and set, don't you think? Let's see if I get anything interesting in these guys. Probably nothing super awesome, but who knows what we get here. Got a Magmin, which if I remember correctly is a really silly picture in 3rd ed. Oh no! Oh, Shin would be jealous. A Paraton. Oh, why did these gotta be so annoying? don't understand why they don't just do cylinder bases for these instead of... Yeah, because I just bent this because it's so small. Alright. It's in there though. Alright, so here's a Peraton. I think that's how it's pronounced. We have Periton, Peraton, Periton. So we got a Magnon, a Periton, which probably is the most interesting one, the Periton, however you pronounce it. Is this a giant spider? A wolf spider. I think I already have one of those too. So, those are the miniatures for the week. And then, finally, this is the big thing. We have the Alola collection, which is a larger purchase. But it came with a pin and a figurine actually as well for Solgaleo, which I'm obviously a fan of the pins, and I do have two of the figurines as I showed in one of my other videos, one of Fennekin and one of Sylveon, which Sylveon is the only Eevee evolution I do not have a plush of. You also get an oversized Solgaleo, a silly sized big card. It is foil, although it's kind of hard to see in that light because of its size. There is a Alola Box Sun code card, so that might be a big deal to someone at some point. Here is a close-up of the Solgaleo pin. Here is a close-up of the Solgaleo figurine. He's standing on a rock on the front. His back paws are exposed. So that is the figurine. And then we have our new starters for the Alola area. We have Popplio, and it is a foil background. We have Litten, which also again foil background. And we have Rowlet. So there are our three foil starter cards, probably unique to this kind of situation. And then it comes with a Breakpoint, a Fates Collide. So here's the Breakpoint, Fates Collide rather. The Breakpoint with the Mega Caesar on it. The other one had the Lugia or Mega Lugia, I can't tell if there is one even. Evolutions with Venusaur, possibly Mega Venusaur. It looks really similar. It must be Mega because the others have Megas. Evolutions with a Charizard on the front. No Blastoise. Why would you want a Blastoise apparently? And a Steam Seed pack with the Yveltal Break on it. So we will start with the Steam Seed Yveltal, and we will see what we get. We're starting off with a familiar face to me, and I think I actually own this exact card. I wouldn't be surprised. But here also is the code card for that. We start with a Ponyta, as well as a Litwick, a Joltik, a Fungus, a Bergmite, a Seedot foil, the rare of the pack being a Samurott, we got a Lampent to go with our Litwick, an Azumarill, which is one of those double energy type cards, which I always find interesting, and the Special Charge. So that is that one. And then we have the evolutions with the Mega Charizard on it, being the second one in the set that we got here today. Which, again, these I'm not a big fan of for me because I own the entire original basic set, so I don't need these cards really. Here is, of course, what they look like. Here's the Charmander. It's the same art as the basic set for all of these except for the few uniques. The Diglett, Drowsy, which there are only 4 new cards. Caterpie, oh no, there are 6 new cards. Doduo, Devolution Spray foil, Farfetch'd, which each of them is the Mega Evolutions of the original starters. Blastoise Spirit Link, for example, or Pidgeot Spirit Link, which is not a starter. I didn't know about that one, and the Kakuna. See, now I find that odd, because there is a Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, Spirit Link, and Mega in these. Here's the code card. And yet that's a Pidgeot Spirit Link, so I don't know where that comes in, because there are 102 in the original base set. So I don't know if a couple are removed, or if it might have something to do with Kadabra, honestly, because Kadabra cannot have cards anymore due to a lawsuit with Uri Geller, and the fact that the name of Kadabra in Japanese is Urigara, which is in reference to his name, and he did not like that. Here's Weedle, Tangela, Ponyta, which means that whole family might be gone too. Doduo, Staryu, it happened, foil Doduo, Dugtrio, oh, there's a classic. Okay, so there are some secret ones, because here's Flying Pikachu, which this is a reference to some of the really old promo cards that were extremely rare. Haunter, and Maintenance. The original Flying Pikachu, at the time it came out, was extremely rare. I think the rarest one at the time of it was, except for maybe like old championship cards, the rarest one was probably the Happy Birthday Pikachu, which was exceptionally rare. It had like a dozen or something, like a really small amount. That may be a really, really bad estimate. Don't take my words on that. I don't have any research. Here's the code card for this one is the Fates Collide. But yeah, there were a very small number of them, and the other thing is I had the name slot, which if they were given given to kids, there is a chance that the kids would have written their name on it. I don't know that that ever happened, but it's possible. Here's a Carbink, a Deerling, adorable Deerling, Snivy, I can't do an impression today. My Throat's a little sore. Fennekin. I do love Fennekin. I do have this one though. Whismur, or as JonTron would say, a Pumbloom. A white Kyurem. It's got a foil background there. It's hard to see. Braixen. I still don't think I have a Delphox of this set, which I would like. Scorched Earth. And an Old Ambert for Aerodactyl. The rules on how those work changed as well. It used to be you had to play the fossil, and then once you played the fossil, it had health. It had 10 hit points. And then if you had the card, you could play the card and evolve it from the fossil. And it looks like now you look for it from the bottom of the deck. Code card for the last one, which this one I believe is Breakpoint as well. Yes, this is Breakpoint. Pharaoh Seed. I think that's the first Pharaoh Seed I have at all. There's Esper. This is a different Esper than I think the one I have. A really pretty Staryu. I like this art. Blitzel. The electrified Pokemon. Pancham. Which, it's convenient that I got that because I also got Pangoro, which is a foil. I also got a Camerupt and a familiar. I finally have a duplicate in this one, Puzzle of Time. A Stantler and a Kricketune. This actually was a good pack. I must not have gotten many of the... Well, no, I've got quite a few of the Breakpoint, I think, but that was a fairly new pack. I didn't have many duplicates of that. So, the final thing to do here is to take these two pins and add them to the shirt, which is starting to get exceptionally full here. So we've got us the Solgaleo, which will go here. Please don't damage the rubber pin back, thank you. And the San Francisco 2016 Championship pin, which will go there. So there's our collection so far. I also have 2 extra Mew, an extra Jirachi, and an extra Celebi pins that I got so that I could get some extra foils of those 3, as those are my favorite mythicals, or those earlier ones. So that is everything. That is the stuff that I got this time. There's some actually very interesting stuff this time. Kind of let down that I got another Solar Angel. That puts me at 3 for that one, which now beats out my Fire Elementals, which I had duplicates of as well. But all in all, wasn't too bad. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you would like to, leave a comment or whatever, I'd be happy to talk. And I do have plenty of the TCG code cards at this point. I have probably 90. So I might be doing a giveaway at some point. Stay tuned for that kind of thing, especially coming into the Christmas season. There might be something there. Thanks for watching.